Garrison News at 9. First, the highlights. Lagos State government is set to boost real estate sector with specialized training for practitioners. Nigerian Customs Service releases 15 trucks of seized food items. On foreign scene, Haiti's Prime Minister Ariel Henry agrees to resign amid unrest. And in sport, Falconers head coach expresses satisfaction over team's victory over Senegal in African Games. Now, the details. I'm Sarah Adesanya. Special advisor to the Lagos State Governor on Housing, Barakat Odunuga Bakare, says the Lagos State Real Estate Authority, LASRERA, has identified the need to provide specialized training for practitioners in the state's real estate sector. Odunuga Bakare noted that the appropriate training tailored towards real estate activities will assist practitioners carry out real estate transactions in a way that aligns with the statutes of the state and in compliance with the provisions of the Lagos State Real Estate Regulatory Law. She made this known during a media chat with newsmen in her office at the Secretariat, Alausa, emphasizing the importance of aligning real estate transactions with the state standards and regulations. The special advisor stated that the perceived fraudulent practices in the sector is a result of the emergence of real estate practitioners in different parts of the state who do not have the necessary training and licenses to practice, but they're rather using real estate as a second fiddle to boost their income. Lagos State government is set to organize a special stakeholders party on transportation safety at event centers, clubs, and places of gathering in the state. Special advisor to the governor on Lagos State Transportation, Shalagiwa, said the event is scheduled to hold on Wednesday, 13th of March 2024 at LCCIC Conference and Exhibition Center, Ikeda. Giwa confirmed that traffic management and control has become a major concern for the government as a result of loss of man-hours due to traffic created during events in the state. It said the aim of the party is to formulate measures that will ensure smooth and efficient management of traffic while also minimizing inconveniences for road users. The Coalition of Civil Society for Good Governance has called for immediate lifting of the suspension of the National Social Investment Program Agency, NSIPA. According to the coalition, taking this action will alleviate hunger and poverty affecting Nigeria's most vulnerable populations. The national coordination of the coalition, Panachi Jacob, said the 6-week suspension on the agency, which serves as a lifetime for vulnerable groups, including children, youths, and women, has expired, leaving many Nigerians yearning for its reinstatement. President Bola Tinubu has approved the appointment of Dr. Dayo Mubirola as the Director General of the Nigerian Maritime Administration and Safety Agency for a renewable term of 4 years. Mubirola replaces Bashir Jimo, whose tenure recently expired. His appointment was announced in a statement by the President's Special Advisor on Media and Publicity, Ajuri Ngelale. Mubirola holds a PhD and MSc in Transport Economics from the University of Wales, United Kingdom, as a Fellow of the Chartered Institute of Transport, England, and the Fellow of the same institute in Nigeria. Customs Service Sokoto Zamfara Area Command says it has released 15 seized trucks of grains and its command to the owners. This development was announced in a statement by the Public Relations Officer of the command, Abdullahi Abubakar. Abubakar said the development was in compliance with the presidential directive. It will be recalled that President Bola Tinubu, over the weekend, directed the Nigerian Customs Service to return all food items that were confiscated at border communities to owners on the condition that they will be sold in Nigerian market to boost food sufficiency. The World Trade Organization, WTO, says Nigeria has lost its leading position in the agriculture export market because a lot of its agricultural commodities do not meet the sanitary and phytosanitary measures required for exportation. Director General of the World Trade Organization, Ngozi Okonjo-Iweala, says despite the abundance of arable lands and increased investment, the nation has transitioned into a net importer of farm produce that was previously cultivated domestically, undermining efforts aimed at ensuring food sustainability. Okonjo-Iweala said this at the launch of 7 trade support programs initiated by the WTO ITC to boost the development of Nigeria's trade and industry standards in Abuja. The initiatives named the Standards Trade Development Facility, Digital Trade Initiative Support, Women Expertise Entrepreneurship Support, National Trade Portal, and Cotton Development Initiative aim to provide technical support to strengthen food safety, animal and plant health capacity in developing countries. It will also address the challenges of e-commerce, digital trade divide, and establish a world-class technology center for all trade-related data and information in Nigeria. The senator representing Bauchi Central, Abdul Ningi, has resigned as the chairman of the Northern Senators Forum. The resignation letter dated March 11 was made public shortly after Ningi was suspended for 3 months by the Senate over a statement on the alleged padding of the 2024 budget. Ningi was suspended after about 3 hours of debate over his interview where he alleged that the National Assembly padded the 2024 28.7 trillion naira budget. And in foreign news, Haiti's Prime Minister Ariel Henry has agreed to resign following weeks of mounting pressure and increasing violence in the impoverished country. It comes after regional leaders met in Jamaica on Monday to discuss a political transition in the country. Henry is currently stranded at Puerto Rico after being prevented by armed gangs from returning home. He said his government would resign following the installation of a transition council. And in sports, the Nigeria Falconets head coach Chris Danjuma has expressed satisfaction with the team's emphatic win against Senegal. The Nigerian girls sealed a place in the semi-finals after a 4-1 victory over Senegal on Monday night. Danjuma emphasized the team's relentless pursuit of excellence, saying the team needs to keep going till it is beyond its reach. The Falconets will face the second-placed team in Group A in the semi-finals. Just before we go, maintain adequate distance from the vehicle ahead of you to avoid collision. You can follow us and like all our various social media platforms: X, formerly Twitter, Traffic Radio 961, Instagram, Lagos Traffic Radio 961. Watch us live on Facebook, Lagos Traffic Radio 96.1 FM. On YouTube, subscribe and watch all our previous programs and news on our channel, Traffic Radio 961. Did you know that Onlu administration introduced a 1 billion naira agriculture value chain fund targeted at businesses that operate within the agri value chain? You can get more details on the Lagos State Government website. So in the news, here are the highlights of the major stories. Special Advisor to the Lagos State Government and Housing, Barakat Udunuga Bakari, said the Lagos State Real Estate Authority, LASRERA, has identified the need to provide specialized training for practitioners in the state's real estate sector. The Nigerian Customs Service, Sokoto Zamfara Area Command, says it has released 15 seized trucks of grains in its command to owners. We also told you that Haiti's Prime Minister, Ariel Henry, has agreed to resign following weeks of mounting pressure and increasing violence in the impoverished country. And in sport, Nigeria Falconets head coach Chris Danjuma has expressed satisfaction with the team's emphatic win against Senegal. For contact with the newsroom, send a message to Lagos Traffic Radio at lagosstate.gov.ng. That is the news broadcast compiled by Aderayo Idu Olaya. I am Sarah Adesanya.
Timeliness begins with the letter T. We strive to maintain timeliness in disseminating information to our listeners, and that is why we are reliable. Being the most reliable radio station providing traffic information in Africa is our vision. maintaining the A status, which is accurate. Accuracy in serving you real-time traffic situation reports live from the roads in details. We are dynamic.